I went to the rally in Richmond on Martin Luther King Day for the demonstration for gun rights and against the tyranny of King Ralph Northam. That being said, I noticed quite a few people were wearing thin blue line, had on thin blue line flags, and were flying thin blue line flags and all that stuff. And I also noted that there were quite a few law enforcement officers there. I'm not talking about the ones that were on the roof or watching the crowd around the gates or guarding the gates. I'm talking about protesting. I even met one deputy sheriff who I had a pretty cool conversation with. But however, it's like a lot of people are saying law enforcement will not comply with the government when they're ordered to take the guns. If they're ordered to take the guns, a lot of cops say they won't. But let's look at the facts. When the cops were ordered to take guns away from the people at Ruby Ridge, they did it. When they were ordered to take the guns away from the Branch Davidians, they went and did it. When they're ordered to take the guns away from convicted felons, even though those felonies may not be violent, they did it. They do it. When they are ordered to enforce red flag laws, they do it. When they're ordered to take away people's guns because they have fully automatic weapons, they do it. And in Katrina, they were ordered to take away people's weapons, and guess what? They did it. Talk is cheap, and actions are expensive. So, don't be surprised when the government says you can't have no more guns. When the cops come to your door and demand you turn over your firearms. You know, there's probably going to be a lot of people that are angry at me for this. I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you the facts. And as I said in my video, Moulin Labe plus thin blue line equals oxymoron, there will be cops that will turn in their badges. Make no mistake about it. And there will be sheriff's departments that won't comply. However, the problem is that the only constitutionally recognized law enforcement agency in the land is the sheriff's office. That leaves the state troopers, highway patrol, city police departments, FBI, DEA, ATF, etc., etc., etc. out there. And you see, the problem is that it's easy to say, "Oh, I'll never take away people's guns." What happens when you have to feed your family? What happens when you have to keep a roof over your head? What happens when you have to put food on the table? Are those cops really going to throw away their pensions over, some redneck's guns? I'm going to be nice and say, we will have to wait and see. That being said, if you do believe the cops will be on our side when the people's side when the government orders them to orders gun confiscations, guess what? You've got nothing to worry about, because a politician without cops and military to enforce his will is just a guy with a loud voice and a loud, obnoxious voice and often stupid ideas. So, I even saw a meme like that earlier today. But it's like, rest assured, if the government orders them to take guns, they will do it. And it might not, it might not even be a Democrat. It could very well be a Republican with Trump. Red flag laws came out under Trump, not a Democrat. It's just that simple. And it's like, you know, you had to be aware of everything. It's like, be aware of the police, be aware of politicians, be they Republican or Democrat. Do not think that, you know, this could not happen, because it can. And the police forces are militarizing for a reason. And you know, they're down for this shit. Trust me. And I mean, they're going to show up with overwhelming force. And I mean, it's like, you know, cops often say, I don't make the law, I just enforce it. So why the hell would this be any different? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm pretty sure most of you won't enjoy this video because I'm telling the truth. So anyway, Mulan Labe, Sic Semper Tyrannis, and don't tread on me. I know I didn't say that in the regular order, but fuck it, who cares? Alright then, be good, y'all.